Hello, my name is Alicia Shapiro with AInews.com, and I'm here with Ryan. Ryan, can you tell us about yourself and what your company does?
Yeah, sure. So I'm the CEO at Appen. So Appen's been providing high quality data for AI models for over 25 years. A lot of the data that we create is all human generated data. So it's really bringing human AI data to align with AI. So it's
Oh,
super exciting.
what do you mean by human data? Is
Uh,
it like your personal information?
So we have a network of millions of people around the world who go out and collect data. They can annotate existing data
Ah,
and more importantly, provide evaluations into the performance of models and really bringing that subjective insight from humans into AI model performance.
Oh, that's cool. So, how does the human data help with the performance? It
Sure.
just make it more personalized?
So many different areas. So we all know that high quality data is needed for high quality AI.
Yes.
So we support throughout the entire AI ecosystem around the data that's required. So firstly, we can go and collect unique data. So where someone's trying to train a model, the data doesn't exist. We have people who can collect, all
Oh,
sorts of human data. And a big example that we do is voice collection data. Very early on in the company, we did a lot of work that was used to train important models like Amazon's Alexa.
wow.
So
That's really cool.
yeah, the other part we do is bring the annotation. So getting humans to, take existing data that exists and provide that enrichment that doesn't exist within the data itself. So you
Wow.
think like metadata tagging as an example. And the third, which is we find really important, is providing that subjective feedback into model performance. So how is the model performing? Getting humans to explain what's their preference, why they prefer a certain thing.
Oh,
And
wow.
that's been used to power some of the leading search and social media algorithms that operate at a very large scale.
Wow. That is so cool. So, how do you protect the data and the personal information? How
Mhm.
does that secured?
Yeah, so all of our workforce, it's collected with their consent. So we pay fairly and it's all done above board. And it's a really important part of the AI ecosystem
Yeah.
is connecting real humans and their information and their subjectivity with people who are trying to build these models.
Wow. That's really cool. Can you share a project or initiative where AI had a huge impact and maybe explain some of the success parts of it?
Yeah, sure. We support a lot of use cases and
Mhm.
partner really closely with our customers. I think one of the important things that Appen had a real impact, and I'll go back to that speech recognition
Okay.
part of the market. We did a lot of work early on to get the models working for US based English. And US based English is great, and a lot of the models start that way. But when they want to expand internationally, it's really important to get that breadth of languages, but also dialects
Oh,
and also different acoustic settings and people with different demographic backgrounds speak differently. So we're really proud that we brought the diversity of humanity and all of the different ways that we all speak and interact with each other into the performance of AI models.
that's really cool. That's so important that make sure all the communities are represented and
Mhm.
included. So that's
Yep.
perfect. As AI continues to evolve, what emerging trends are you most excited about?
Sure. I think that's a cool one. Generative AI is super
Yeah.
exciting. And we work with a lot of foundation model builders. So there's a ton of work being done, put into getting expertise into the models.
Mhm.
But what we're really excited about is the evolution around how the interface with the different models is going to work.
Okay.
So there's a big push around multilingual support, I was talking about with the early speech recognition models, and also improving the voice interface with the models.
Oh,
So making sure that they're very conversational like this. And I think it's a super exciting future that will be able to unlock that real human to human like conversation with AI chatbots.
that is cool. I know 11 Labs has voices for avatars and things like
Mhm.
that. Is that anything that you do?
So we don't provide the models ourselves. So we support a lot of companies like 11 Labs that are
Okay.
building out the voice interface systems.
Oh, okay. That's great. And what's one piece of advice you'd give to someone who's just starting out in the world of AI?
Oh, so learn as much as you can, read as much as you can, and get your hands on the tools, play with all of the LLM model builders, start coding, and just go deep and explore.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of times you need the hands on experience to know
Mm.
how everything works and to get a full feeling of that.
Yep.
So that's great advice. And where can people find more information about your company?
Yeah, so go to appen.com and you'll find a ton of information there about what we do and all the great use cases we support.
Awesome. Thanks, Ryan, for joining us today. I
Thank you.
appreciate your time and your insights.
Likewise, appreciate it.